In this video, we're going to look at the Story Spark feature. So this is one of my favorites. If you are looking through all these categories and you go into storytelling and you see all of these and it's like, well, I have one, but it doesn't fit in any of these categories. That's pretty much what Story Spark is for. It's to fill in the gap for something you want to create that is not anywhere else. So let's go ahead and jump into Story Spark. And here we're going to give it a topic or a title and then a description about our story. So I went to ChatGPT and got some ideas from it. And this one here I like. It's called Everyone Had to Trade Lives for 30 Days. So we're going to use this one. And then I'm just going to copy the description and paste it in here. We're not going to use any negative prompts. We're going to use a horizontal video. This one here will do around 3 minutes. And we will make this kind of dramatic, I guess. And then we will do storyteller. And we're going to click on Spark My Story. It's going to cost us 85 cents. And then what this is going to do is go ahead and take that information. It's going to create a complete story from this. It's going to break it up into scenes and then allow us to go in to our editor and add the images and everything else we want to it. And our script is ready. So here we have, it's 3 minutes and 11 seconds with 18 scenes. Now this is kind of a strange story. So let's change up the image a little bit on this and make it different. We're going to come down here and use medium quality, but let's pick out something a little bit unique that we haven't used yet. So Surrealist seems like it would be a good fit, but also not quite. I saw one up here. I'm going to try this one. I've never used this one yet, called Low Poly. And let's try that one. And we'll go back and we'll go ahead and generate all the AI images. And while it's doing that, I'm not going to go through all this and edit the narration and everything like I typically kind of do, because this is just for a demo. So we're going to go ahead and go straight to audio. Now for this one, we're just going to use OpenAI. It's a cheaper option. It doesn't sound quite as good, but at the same time, it's going to save us some money. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to use Alloy for this one. And we're going to do sarcastic, because this is another tone of voice I've never used yet. And let's preview it.
Oh, wonderful. Another Monday morning. How delightful. I simply cannot contain my overwhelming enthusiasm for spreadsheets.
Okay, so I'm kind of anxious just to see how this sounds with the video. So we're going to use this and we're going to go ahead and generate the voices. Then we'll go to music and add a description. And I'm going to put in here exactly what the video is about. Background music for a video about switching bodies with someone else. And we're going to use Google again, since it created such good background music for us with the West Virginia video. And we're going to see what it can do for us for this one. And we'll go back to scenes. And we'll make sure everything here got generated. Okay, it's still working, but you can see with this style how it's so much different. And since this is kind of an odd, mysterious video, I think it's going to fit in well with it. But I would like to see what an AI animated clip looks like too. So let's go with one that looks like it has a lot of movement. And these aren't done yet. So we're going to go up here and we will animate this one here because it has a lot of people. We'll click on animate. And you can see here, this scene 2 is already 9 seconds long. So if we choose a 10-second clip, it's going to fit really well. It's going to extend it by 1 second and maybe add another word or two to the narration. And we're going to do people seated and standing. They raise their coffee cups. Or we can do where the camera moves. I think I want to do this one here. I think this would be a good scene because usually if you do this one here where it says the camera moves, you have a lot of room here for the camera to move all the way up the street and around the buildings. So I'm going to use that one. And we're going to generate the clip. And it looks like these are almost done. We got 4 more to go. Let's check out the audio music. Okay, this one's called Traded Reflections. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, it sounds a little too aggressive for me. I really don't like that one actually because it's just too much music. So what I can do if I want to regenerate it, I can come back up here and click on recent and choose the last one. And then I'm going to put minimal. And hopefully that will reduce some of the background music so it's not just so much. And if it's not, I'm going to go to 11 Labs and use that one. All right, let's try this one called Bodies Unaligned. See, that's almost too much. We're going to try this. It sounded good until we got to that point right there, but we're going to go ahead and try this just the way it is. So everything should be done now. Oh, the clip, I forgot about it. Let's see what it looks like. You can see how the camera zooms or it pans or moves through the area, and there's just so much to cover here. So that looks good. All right, let's go ahead and go to generate. It cost us $15.73, and one reason because I redid the background music twice, so it cost us a little bit extra. And we had the animated video clip for $4. Otherwise, this would have been under $10 for this video. We'll go ahead and scroll down and click on generate. Oh, we're on 1080. Okay, and generate. So it took about 3 minutes to generate this, and let's play it.
The sirens start at sunrise, long and low, rolling through every city and village on Earth. People freeze, coffee halfway to their lips, as the sky lights up with names, jobs, addresses, assignment day. Once every 10 years, the world holds its breath, and every life gets scrambled for 30 days. In a glass penthouse, a millionaire refreshes the screen with shaking hands. His name flashes, then changes, and his new title loads like a punchline: high school janitor. The marble floor under his feet suddenly feels like borrowed property. Across town, a quiet office worker in a beige cubicle watches her name flicker, then land on Farmer, Rural Route 7. She has never kept a plant alive longer than a week. The photo beside her new address shows a tractor, a horizon, and exactly 0 Wi-Fi bars. In a glowing billboard, a world-famous pop star sees her face replaced with someone else. She looks down at her phone as the system assigns her a discount grocery card and a name badge at a neighborhood.
All right, so I went ahead and stopped the video, and like usual, I kind of regretted using the OpenAI voice for it because it just sounds too unnatural. So I went back to 11 Labs, I chose Liam and the Mysterious, and I re-rendered it, and I just want to hear a few seconds and see what this one sounds like.
The sirens start at sunrise, long and low, rolling through every city and village on Earth. People freeze, coffee halfway to their lips, as the sky lights up with names, jobs, addresses, assignment day. Once every 10 years, the world holds its breath.
It just sounds so much better. So if you're trying to debate between these two, go with 11 Labs. It's just so much better. But this option here for the Story Sparks, this is what I normally use whenever the video that I want to make does not fit in any other category.